Good morning, Facebook friends. I hope this presentation finds you healthy today. This is Giacomo Pagano, corporate chef here at Munch Incorporated, and the reason of this presentation is to promote our product line, Carmina San Marzano tomatoes and Carmina Brands line of beans. I've got an interesting recipe to share with you this morning. Happy to be the avocado and chickpea toast. Before I get started, I'd like to ask you what sets apart our product line, Carmina San Marzano brands, to our competitors. Number one is an original product of Italy. You cannot go wrong with that. So number two, it's a natural product. It's natural means there is no additives in the can, no even sodium, which allows you to spice the way you want and the way it should be. So I encourage you to all of your chefs over there, cooks and food connoisseurs, before you start your cooking or select your product, read the labels behind that will tell you the story of the product. So if it's naturally packed, there is nothing there besides a tomato puree, you're definitely on a good track there. So I encourage you to use the product. Before we get started with the recipe, I'd like to introduce you a special guest today, which I happen to be the president of the company, Matt Maslowski.
Giacomo, good morning.
Good morning to
How are
you.
you?
Good, and you?
You did a really fine job of explaining
Okay, thank you.
the terrific attributes of
Okay,
Carmelina.
awesome.
But folks, listen, thanks for having us today. But before we get started, I'd like to just speak to you a little bit about an initiative that Maj Inc.'s taken to heart, part of our social responsibility initiative, which is providing, uh, which is providing support for virtually everything that we're doing in the marketplace having to do with our social responsibility. So last year in October, Maggi Inc. Participated in a charitable event in Italy for the Umberto Veronese Foundation, which is a research firm to help find a cure for childhood cancer and leukemia, childhood leukemia. Now, we have two major initiatives in our company that we support. One is No Kid Hungry from the Shar Strength Foundation. And then, of course, this recent one with these folks. And so what we did is we were able to acquire and bring here to the USA some very terrific, one-of-a-kind lithographed cans that are being offered to everybody that's watching this today, no charge, no cost, nothing you have to do other than go to the website, log in, and register to receive this gift. It is a gift. It carries no responsibility on your part, and there's nothing that you need to do. What you're going to receive, folks, is this terrific looking lithograph can. Pretty attractive, I'd say. They did a really nice job with it. There are three cuts of tomatoes. You're going to get a cherry tomato with skin on. You're going to get chopped tomatoes, and you're going to get a whole peeled tomato. And simply to receive this as a gift on behalf of the Umberto Veronese Foundation, Mangia Inc. is going to send this to you. So you need to go to the website, www.carmelinabrands.com, register to receive this gift. It's free of charge, or you have no responsibility. You receive the three cuts of tomatoes, the instruction booklet, and some recipes, all in Italian, by the way. And then coming up here very shortly, we've got springtime. Everyone's looking for spring. We can't wait for the spring to get here, for the COVID virus to go away, for the vaccines to take place. But if you want to get out and do a little gardening and still stay safe, we're going to send you some Italian tomato seeds, which of course you can plant in your garden and watch them grow through the spring when we're all going to be back to hopefully normal, whatever that's going to be.
Are all these cans from Italy?
Yes, a question coming in right now, are all these cans from Italy? 100% Italian production, okay? And you're gonna, once you get these, you're gonna see how great they are. And we'd love to give this to you as a gift, as part of our social outreach. So please go to the website, www.carmelinabrands.com, register, and we can now get started with Chef Giacomo's fantastic recipe this morning for avocado toast.
Yes.
Okay, thanks for listening in, folks.
Okay, thank you for your input, Matteo. Avocado toast.
Piacere, chef.
That's good. Avocado toast has been one of the leading breakfasts for the last few years. Very trendy, very popular, and very healthy for you to make at home.
Do you mind if I stick around and watch this?
No, please do that.
Okay.
It's going to be simple.
Can I interrupt once in a while?
Yes,
Oh,
you
okay.
can do that.
Okay.
What we did over here made a little twist into this trendy breakfast by adding beans inside of it. So that's going to add more nutrition to your value and more benefit. So figured, mixing the avocado with the chickpea and a bunch of other spices would be a good start for the morning. Have a nice, powerful breakfast loaded on protein and fibers. Okay. Uh, Before we started, you need a food processor. Otherwise, you cannot make this. So I'm gonna just dump in our wonderful beans,
So
naturally packed.
did you drain these?
Just strained it, rinsed it, and they're ready to go in. So I'm gonna just put it in here, a full can of garbanzo or chickpeas.
Hey, Chef, how do Carmelina beans differ from other beans you find on the shelf?
Most of them they are loaded with additives and there's too much sodiums, and some of them are overly overcooked, so it makes the product not very attractive to use it. So this one they are cooked perfectly al dente. They are packing in just a small little brine in there, so they are not overly salted, and there is no additives in there. So that's why I love to use it. I'm gonna add in avocado, one avocado, ripe preferably. Okay, and put the other half as well.
Actually, chef, while you're scooping that in there,
Yeah.
one of the other attributes of all of the Carmelina brand beans product is that there are only two ingredients in all of the cans.
Great.
So the beans and water. So
That's it.
it's naturally low sodium, would you say?
It's almost not sodium.
So it allows you as a chef to actually create the dish you had in mind with the flavoring you want, as opposed to being dictated by how that product is produced.
Exactly.
Ah.
The more natural it's packed, the better it's for you to express yourself and make your food however you like it. So that's. I'm gonna add in some lemon juice in here after we added the avocado, some extra virgin oil, and then I got some Tabasco to kick this really good start.
Is that the same Tabasco we used in the Bloody Marys that we're about to drink?
Yeah, salt and pepper. So that's all you need in here is just a few ingredients, and that's it. Let's spin the machine for a minute or so.
So while you're doing that, chef,
Scraping in the sides as you go. Yes, Matteo.
while you're
Ask
doing
me
that,
any question.
should we have a sip of these Bloody Marys you made?
Always.
With,
You cook, you gotta
with
drink something.
Carmelina
so cheers to you.
Passata. Carmelina Passata, right?
Yes, that's it. Good.
That's good.
I'm gonna clean the bowl one more time.
I think we should drink some more, don't you?
But we are going to.
Okay.
We are gonna grab just a
Okay.
nice little bite over there.
That's
So this
looking
won't
pretty
take
good,
too
yeah.
long. So about a minute or two till everything gets emulsified and nice and creamy smoothie. That's it. Give it a nice spin.
Would
One
you
more
say
time.
that this is an easy recipe to
Very
produce?
easy. We specialize on the healthy, simple food to encourage you to cook at home uh, for the simplicity of using high quality ingredients and putting things together like 15 to 30 minutes maximum. All the recipe we have been presented so far. This is what it takes.
So we've been at this 12 minutes, and
Yeah.
we gave a little publicity, public service announcement in there as well.
That's it.
That's
I'm
pretty
going to
good.
give a last spin, and then that's pretty much it with it.
That's the magic right there.
That's it. Watch it right here. Yeah, as you can see, it comes out nice and creamy.
Find your products.
You can log on www.carminabrands.com. You can go there. We can have Amazon. You can go to the gourmet stores, Gelson's or Bristol Farms or Sprouts or any other gourmet stores. You'll find the product pretty much anywhere.
Actually, nationwide at Sprouts.
That's it. Nationwide, that's
Great
even better.
spot to be.
So you're
Terrific business partner, by the way.
That's awesome, Matteo. Glad to hear that. This is pretty much what you're looking for, and it's a smooth, nice little spreadable um, filling, which we're gonna top of the pre-toasted bread. So I like to use it some kind of Italian bread or country bread because they're kind of crisp, really good, and they hold that crispiness we have tried also different types of bread, like whole grains and variety of others, but it kind of tended to get soggy when you put the fillings over it. This one is a kind of, you can test see that it's a very crispy.
Did you grill that or did you toast
I
it?
just baked it. Yeah, I toasted it.
Huh?
So I'm gonna just spray this just like this, nice little spray. And I encourage you to make this recipe for your family and friends because it's so simple. It's a great way to start your morning. Like I said, it's a full loaded of good nutrients over here.
And so, Chef, what's the benefit of mixing the garbanzo beans
Well,
with the avocado?
yeah, I had a lot of protein and fibers, which is good, to start your morning, without eating too much fat. This is all plant-based, natural, which is the top of the line right now. All plant-based food is on top of the chart. So I've got six crostini bread, or whatever you want to call it, also the bread, topped it with this incredible chickpea and avocado. I'm going to garnish that with a couple of pieces of roasted cherry tomatoes, which is another specialty. We have it available for you, and I encourage you to use it.
How did you prep those, Chef?
I just drizzle with a little oil. I put a little salt and pepper, and I just roasted it for about 15 minutes until I got nice and crispy. And those are perfect to garnish my toast.
That's a great looking
I
presentation.
also can scoop a little bowl of avocado if you guys want it, make them even more pretty. Just like that, just very simple, nothing complicated.
Hmm.
And like I said, the best thing is that it doesn't take too much time. So I really encourage you to make this at home and share
It
with
was
your
very quick.
family.
It was very
That's
quick.
it. And then I
And pretty
garnish this,
simple, huh?
garnish with a little feta cheese, which always goes good with this, especially the morning time.
Chef,
That's
do
it.
you recommend any other beans with this recipe that you possibly use?
You could definitely use the cannellini in here, but garbanzo happens to be a nice one. It's a really it's a dry beans, so it kind of mix well, and it's very it's a starchy, so it kind of combines together with the avocado when you blend it into the machine. I have also got extra kick over here, just in case someone over there may complain that's not spicy enough. So we can always add this to the top. See what I'm saying?
We know some people like that, don't we?
Yeah. The last time I said, oh, the chef is not spicy enough. Okay, that should be spicy enough.
Well, if they take a sip of your fantastic Bloody Mary,
Yeah,
a bite of your avocado
yes.
toast with the extra Tabasco, it's a way to start the morning and give it a good kick.
That's it.
Salud.
Cheers to you, and cheers to you as well as the viewers. Thank you for time for watching. I'm here still. If you guys have any other questions, we'll be ready to answer.
This is high.
Other than that, we'll have it.
Well,
One for you,
if that's
Phil.
the case, we have no one else coming in. Folks, we'd like to thank you for joining us today. Remember to go to the website, free gift, no purchase necessary. We'd be more than happy to host you there on the website so you get a chance to see some of our social responsibility initiatives. And we'd enjoy having you join us for a Bloody Mary and some avocado toast. Thanks
Cheers
for
to
being
you.
with us.
Thank you for
Thanks.
watching. Cheers. Buon appetito. Definitely before we close, see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock for the next round. Stay tuned.
What else?